Welcome to the Bedtime Lab, a cozy corner of the universe where curiosity meets calmness. In our space tonight, we're gently drifting into the wonders of Dyson spheres and megastructures. These are concepts that might seem like they're straight out of science fiction, but they're actually fascinating elements of real scientific speculation and exploration. As you settle in and let your mind wander, why not share where you're tuning in from? It's always lovely to know where this journey reaches. Let's begin with a simple yet intriguing idea: a Dyson sphere. Named after the visionary physicist Freeman Dyson, this hypothetical structure is designed to surround a star closely to capture its power output. Can you imagine a shell encircling our sun, harnessing every bit of its radiant energy? It sounds almost magical, doesn't it? The concept itself challenges our imaginations and stretches the boundaries of what we think is possible. Speaking of capturing energy, did you know that a Dyson sphere aims to provide unimaginable amounts of energy, enough to sustain an advanced civilization for millennia? The energy harnessed could power entire planets, allowing for technological advancements beyond our wildest dreams. It's a mind-expanding thought to consider what a civilization could achieve with such resources at their fingertips. Here's a fascinating fact. Building a Dyson sphere would require materials equivalent to the mass of hundreds of thousands of planets the size of Earth. This means we would have to disassemble planets or asteroids just to gather enough material. It's a colossal task, illustrating the sheer scale and ambition of such a project. Now, let's talk about the variations of the Dyson sphere. One of the most interesting is the Dyson swarm. Unlike a single shell, a Dyson swarm is a collection of satellites orbiting a star, each capturing a fraction of the star's energy. This variation seems more feasible with our current technology. Imagine thousands of tiny mirrors reflecting and collecting sunlight, all working in harmony to channel energy back to a civilization. As we ponder these cosmic concepts, here's something else to consider: a Dyson bubble. Picture a series of solar sails balancing perfectly between the gravitational pull of a star and the pressure of its light, creating a vast spherical shell. This delicate dance is a testament to the intricate physics at play in our universe. And that reminds me of the Dyson ring, a simpler idea, yet still grand in scale. Picture a single band or ring of solar collectors around a star. It's a vision of simplicity compared to a swarm or a sphere, yet it still holds the potential to capture a significant amount of sunlight. Moving from theoretical structures to something more tangible, let's explore megastructures in general. These are vast constructions that epitomize human ingenuity and vision. Take the concept of a space elevator, for instance. It's essentially a cable anchored to the Earth's surface and extending into space, allowing for cargo to be transported without rockets. Imagine a smooth ride from Earth to space, just like taking an elevator to an upper floor. It's a concept that captures the imagination and challenges our engineering limits. Here's another captivating thought: a stellar engine. Designed to move an entire solar system, it works by harnessing a star's energy to produce a thrust. Picture a civilization with the capability to steer the very stars themselves, navigating the galaxy like ships on an ocean. This concept is as awe-inspiring as it is complex. As you might guess, these ideas aren't just about grand designs. They're about possibilities. The idea of a Dyson sphere or a megastructure invites us to think about the future of humanity and our place in the cosmos. It asks us to consider what we might achieve if we dare to dream big and think boldly. And speaking of dreaming big, have you ever heard of a halo drive? It's another intriguing concept where a spacecraft uses a black hole's gravity to gain speed, essentially getting a free ride across the galaxy. It's like slingshotting around a planet but on a cosmic scale. Such an idea reminds us how the universe is full of potential energy just waiting to be tapped into. As we explore these ideas, it's comforting to remember that every great achievement started as a simple thought or a spark of imagination. Whether we're contemplating building a Dyson sphere or constructing a space elevator, it's the curiosity and courage to explore the unknown that drives progress. Thanks for spending this time with us in the Bedtime Lab. It's a pleasure to share these wondrous ideas and to imagine together what the universe holds. Sleep well and dream of the stars. Let me share something fascinating about Dyson spheres. Despite their grandeur, these concepts aren't one size fits all. Different types can be tailored to the needs of the civilization building them. For instance, a Dyson net could be used as a step towards a full Dyson swarm. This net, a grid-like structure, would catch solar energy in its vast web, laying down the foundation for future expansion. Imagine weaving a cosmic tapestry across the skies, where each thread represents a part of the universe's endless potential. Here's another intriguing thought. The sheer scale of a Dyson sphere makes it visible from great distances. In fact, some astronomers speculate that if any extraterrestrial civilization has constructed such a structure, it might cause a star to dim noticeably. This dimming could be a sign of a Dyson sphere in progress, masking the star's light with its structure. Imagine peering through a telescope and witnessing the handiwork of an advanced civilization far, far away. It's a testament to how the universe might be teeming with life and intelligence. Did you know that the concept of a Dyson sphere has even inspired literature and popular culture? Science fiction authors have woven stories around these incredible constructs, imagining worlds where humanity or other civilizations thrive with unlimited energy. These stories fuel our imaginations and remind us of the endless possibilities that the future might hold. It's a beautiful example of how science and art often go hand in hand, each pushing the boundaries of the other. Speaking of inspiring ideas, consider the concept of a matryoshka brain. This theoretical megastructure uses layers of Dyson spheres, harnessing energy not just for power, but for computing as well. Imagine a cosmic computer processing information on an astronomical scale, each layer of the sphere acting as a giant processor. Such a structure could potentially simulate entire universes within its computational depths. It's a mind-bending thought, one that blurs the lines between reality and imagination. Here's a thought-provoking fact. The energy requirements to construct a Dyson sphere are astronomical, literally. It would demand more energy than we currently produce on Earth over many centuries. This energy could come from the star itself, using solar-powered construction methods to gradually build the sphere. Imagine a self-sustaining project where the very thing being constructed provides the energy needed to complete it. It's a magnificent dance of physics and engineering. And speaking of engineering marvels, have you ever heard of the concept of a ring world? This is a hypothetical megastructure shaped like a giant ring encircling a star. Unlike a Dyson sphere, which encloses the star completely, a ring world provides a habitable surface on its inner side, simulating an endless, flat, Earth-like environment. The idea of walking across a horizon that never ends, under a constant sun, is as enchanting as it is daunting. It's a universe unto itself, stretching the notion of what a world could be. Let me tell you about another remarkable megastructure idea, the orbital ring. This concept entails constructing a ring that orbits Earth or another celestial body at a low altitude. The ring would remain stationary relative to the planet, allowing for easy transportation between the surface and space. Imagine hopping onto a shuttle that effortlessly glides up to the ring, simplifying space travel as never before imagined. It's a glimpse into a future where space is as accessible as neighboring countries on Earth. And here's something curious. A Dyson sphere might not just capture energy, but could also be used to emit signals across the cosmos. By controlling the light emitted from the star, a civilization could communicate over vast distances. Picture a star blinking in a deliberate pattern, sending messages to neighboring star systems. This cosmic language is a poetic reminder of how the universe might be interconnected, each star a potential beacon of advanced life. Did you know that megastructures could potentially help in terraforming other planets? By redirecting solar energy or modifying atmospheres, these colossal constructs could make inhospitable worlds more Earth-like. Imagine transforming a barren planet into a lush, vibrant ecosystem, a new home for humanity among the stars. It's a bold vision, one that speaks to our innate desire to explore and adapt. Here's an interesting tidbit. The idea of a Dyson sphere isn't limited to our current understanding of technology. Future advancements could offer new materials and methods, making construction far more feasible. Imagine materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we know today, crafted from elements we might not have discovered yet. It's a reminder that our future capabilities could redefine what we believe is possible. Reflect on this. The very process of building a Dyson sphere could foster unprecedented cooperation. Imagine a civilization coming together, pooling resources and knowledge for a common purpose. It's a hopeful vision of unity, where shared goals transcend individual differences. Lastly, consider the aesthetic aspect of megastructures. Beyond their functionality, they could be designed with artistic beauty in mind. Imagine structures that not only serve their purpose, but also inspire wonder with their elegance and grace. It's a testament to how human ambition can blend practicality with artistry, crafting a universe as beautiful as it is functional. Here's a captivating idea: the concept of stellar engines, which are theoretical megastructures designed to move entire star systems. Imagine a civilization so advanced that it can steer its own star through the galaxy, repositioning it like a cosmic ship. One such design is the Shkadov thruster, which uses a reflective structure to emit light in a specific direction, propelling the star slowly over millennia. This celestial voyage could be a means of avoiding cosmic dangers or seeking more favorable regions of the universe. Now, consider the possibility of a star lifting mechanism, another fascinating megastructure concept. This involves a structure that could alter the gravitational forces at play, potentially lifting or stabilizing a star's position. It sounds like science fiction, but the theoretical underpinnings are rooted in our understanding of gravitational physics. This kind of technology might one day allow us, or an advanced civilization, to fine-tune the positions of stars within a galaxy. Here's something intriguing. Megastructures could play a vital role in interstellar communication networks. Imagine a series of structures acting as relay stations, transmitting data across light years with ease. This could create an intergalactic internet, connecting different star systems and enabling information to flow freely across the cosmos. Such a network would be invaluable for maintaining relationships between distant civilizations. Another thought-provoking idea is that of artificial stars. These are not naturally occurring celestial bodies, but rather constructed entities that mimic the properties of stars. Imagine harnessing the power of nuclear fusion to create a light source that provides energy and warmth to surrounding structures or planetary bodies. This could revolutionize the way we think about colonizing space, offering a controlled environment where life can thrive. Speaking of harnessing power, let's delve into the idea of energy storage on a cosmic scale. Megastructures could serve as colossal batteries, storing and distributing energy across a civilization's domain. This would require advanced technology, capable of efficiently capturing and releasing energy as needed, perhaps utilizing superconducting materials or advanced capacitor systems. Consider the security such a system could provide: a buffer against energy shortages and a means to stabilize a civilization's power grid. Have you ever pondered the idea of using megastructures for space-based agriculture? Picture vast fields suspended in orbit, bathed in perpetual sunlight and free from the limitations of terrestrial farming. This method could support immense populations, providing food security on an unprecedented scale. The absence of weather and seasonal changes could lead to consistent yields, revolutionizing our approach to food production. Here's something that might surprise you. Megastructures could also aid in resource extraction from celestial bodies. Imagine a structure designed to mine asteroids or moons, efficiently harvesting valuable elements and materials. This technique would allow civilizations to access resources without the environmental impact associated with traditional mining on Earth. It's a vision of sustainable expansion, where the bounty of space supports a thriving society. Consider the concept of orbital habitats, which are essentially large, self-sustaining environments in space. These habitats could mimic Earth's ecosystems, providing a familiar home for humans and other life forms. Imagine living in a city floating among the stars, with a sky full of constellations instead of clouds. These habitats could serve as stepping stones for deeper space exploration, offering comfort and continuity as humanity ventures further into the cosmos. As we ponder these possibilities, let's not forget the idea of solar shields. These are enormous structures designed to control the amount of sunlight reaching a planet, which could help in managing climate conditions. Imagine a delicate dance of light and shadow, protecting a world from overheating or freezing, allowing life to flourish in optimal conditions. It's a reminder of the delicate balance required to sustain life in our universe. And then there's the notion of gravity tractors, which are proposed megastructures used to alter the orbits of potential planetary threats like asteroids. By exerting a gentle, constant gravitational pull, these structures could steer objects away from collision courses with inhabited worlds. This form of cosmic defense speaks to a future where we take an active role in safeguarding our planet from celestial dangers. Speaking of defense, imagine the role megastructures might play in cosmic-scale barriers. These could be defensive grids designed to protect against interstellar threats, like rogue asteroids or even hostile forces. Constructing such a barrier would be a feat of engineering and cooperation, serving as a testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of a civilization determined to protect its home. Here's a thought. Megastructures could also facilitate deep space transportation. Picture an extensive network of stations and corridors, enabling fast and efficient travel between star systems. This could revolutionize our understanding of distance in space, making interstellar journeys as commonplace as flights across countries are today. Imagine traversing the galaxy with ease, exploring new worlds and cultures with every journey. Lastly, consider how megastructures could enhance scientific research. Imagine vast observatories built with the stability and precision to study distant galaxies, or particle colliders that stretch for kilometers, revealing the deepest secrets of the universe. Such facilities would push the boundaries of our knowledge, unlocking mysteries we've yet to imagine. These possibilities illustrate the transformative potential of Dyson spheres and other megastructures, painting a picture of a future where humanity, and possibly other civilizations, reaches out into the cosmos with creativity and ambition. They remind us that the future is not just about survival, but the pursuit of beauty, knowledge, and connection on an interstellar scale. Let me share something intriguing about how megastructures could redefine our approach to art and cultural expression in space. Imagine entire structures dedicated to showcasing the wonders of art, serving as cosmic museums floating amidst the stars. These galleries could house works from across the galaxies, creating a shared cultural heritage that transcends planetary boundaries. Imagine a quiet space where you can contemplate art while gazing out at the endless universe, each piece illuminated by the gentle glow of distant stars. Here's a fascinating concept. Megastructures might be utilized as enormous time capsules. Can you envision structures designed to preserve the history and achievements of a civilization for eons? These could be sealed with advanced materials, resistant to the wear of time and cosmic events, safeguarding stories and knowledge for future explorers to discover. It's a thought-provoking reminder of our desire to leave a lasting mark, even in the vastness of space. Speaking of marks, consider the idea that megastructures could serve as cosmic beacons. These would be brilliant signals, visible across the galaxy to announce the presence of intelligent life. Imagine a structure radiating light or other signals in a deliberate pattern, a message stretched across the cosmos. It's a reminder of the longing to reach out and connect with others, even those light years away, fostering a sense of cosmic community. Have you ever wondered how megastructures could aid in terraforming planets? Picture a network of devices capable of altering a planet's atmosphere, making it habitable. Such technology could transform barren worlds into lush landscapes teeming with life. Imagine the thrill of watching a once hostile environment gradually become a new home, a testament to the transformative power of human or alien ingenuity. Here's another captivating thought. These tremendous constructs might be used to create artificial magnetospheres. Did you know that a planet's magnetic field shields it from harmful cosmic radiation? A megastructure could mimic this effect, enveloping a planet in a protective magnetic embrace. This would allow life to flourish in environments that would otherwise be too harsh, a guardian against the relentless radiation of space. On a different note, think about how megastructures could serve as colossal greenhouses. These would be environments where diverse ecosystems are cultivated, offering a sanctuary for endangered species and a research ground for studying life in all its forms. Imagine the vibrant life within, a testament to biodiversity thriving in the cosmos, preserved for future generations to study and admire. Switching gears, let's delve into the idea of cultural preservation through digital megastructures. Imagine structures that record languages, music, and traditions of civilizations across the stars. These digital libraries could ensure that no culture is ever truly lost, providing a timeless archive for future generations. Imagine accessing a wealth of knowledge and art from civilizations long gone, a bridge connecting the past to the present. Another intriguing idea is the use of megastructures for climatic engineering. These could dynamically control weather systems on planets, preventing natural disasters and ensuring stable climates. Picture an environment where droughts, floods, and extreme weather are mitigated by a vast system that can carefully calibrate the planet's atmosphere. It's a vision of a world where the elements are in harmony, tailored to support life. Let me take you on a journey through the idea of cosmic gardens. Envision floating gardens that draw nutrients from space itself, unencumbered by the limitations of soil. These gardens could be places of tranquility and beauty, offering a serene escape from the technological marvels of megastructures. Imagine a gentle breeze in an otherworldly garden, a reminder of nature's enduring presence even in the most advanced of settings. Here's a thought-provoking concept. Megastructures could act as enormous wind turbines, harnessing the power of stellar winds. These powerful streams of charged particles, emitted by stars, could be converted into energy, providing a clean and abundant source of power. Imagine countless turbines silently spinning in space, a testament to sustainable energy harnessed from the very stars themselves. Let's explore how megastructures might function as astronomical laboratories. With the stability and precision offered by these constructs, scientists could conduct experiments under controlled cosmic conditions, far removed from Earth's interference. Imagine the breakthroughs possible when studying phenomena in their natural setting, unraveling the secrets of the universe with unprecedented clarity and insight. Now, consider the potential for megastructures as colossal think tanks. Imagine spaces dedicated to the brightest minds from across the galaxy, collaborating on the most challenging problems. These intellectual havens could become the birthplace of revolutionary ideas, fostering a spirit of innovation and cooperation that transcends individual worlds. Imagine the discoveries that could emerge from such a convergence of knowledge. As we continue to drift through these visions, let's not overlook how megastructures might contribute to planetary defense. These could act as sentinels, scanning the skies for threats and delivering early warnings to ensure safety across the cosmos. Imagine a network of vigilant guardians, ever watchful, ensuring the peace and security of civilizations spread far and wide. Finally, imagine megastructures as platforms for interstellar diplomacy. Picture great halls where representatives from diverse species gather, negotiating peace and cooperation. These arenas could be neutral grounds, where differences are resolved and alliances forged in the name of unity. It's a hopeful vision of a cosmos where understanding and collaboration guide the future, binding the stars in a tapestry of shared aspiration and harmony. Imagine the sheer scale and ambition behind the concept of a Dyson sphere. It's a structure that could encompass an entire star, capturing its energy output to power advanced civilizations. Did you know this idea was first proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson in the 1960s? Although building such a sphere poses monumental engineering challenges, the idea itself captures the imagination, representing the ultimate leap in harnessing solar energy. Speaking of grand endeavors, have you considered how a Dyson sphere might actually look? While science fiction often depicts it as a solid shell, in reality, it might be more plausible to construct a swarm of solar collectors orbiting the star. This would allow for greater stability and practicality, with each component working in unison to gather and transmit energy. It's akin to a cosmic ballet, where each piece is perfectly synchronized with the next. Here's a fascinating twist. The energy harvested by a Dyson sphere could sustain civilizations for millions of years. Imagine a world where energy scarcity is a thing of the past, allowing societies to flourish without the constraints of resource limitations. This abundance could spur an age of enlightenment and unprecedented technological advancement, shaping the course of history in unimaginable ways. Now, consider the potential impact of a Dyson sphere on astronomical observations. If a civilization successfully constructed such a megastructure, it might be detectable through the dimming of starlight as viewed from Earth. This concept, known as a Dysonian SETI, suggests that we could spot advanced extraterrestrial civilizations by observing unusual patterns in the light of distant stars. Imagine the thrill of discovering evidence of intelligent life through these faint cosmic whispers. Have you ever pondered the environmental impact of megastructures like Dyson spheres? While they promise incredible benefits, constructing them would require immense resources, potentially disrupting home planets. However, their capacity to provide clean energy could offset these effects, offering a sustainable solution to power generation that benefits both civilizations and their planetary ecosystems. On a more speculative note, imagine if Dyson spheres could serve as habitats themselves. Within the protective shell or swarm, entire ecosystems could thrive, providing a living environment bathed in constant sunlight. This could transform the structure into a utopia among the stars, where nature and technology coexist in harmony, a self-contained world orbiting its star. Transitioning to a different aspect, think about the communication networks that could be facilitated by megastructures. With the immense energy and infrastructure at hand, civilizations might develop interstellar communication relays, allowing for instantaneous transmission of information across vast distances. This could revolutionize the way civilizations interact, enabling real-time conversations with beings from distant galaxies. Let's delve into the idea of using megastructures for transporting resources. Imagine a vast network of space elevators extending from the surface of a planet to orbital platforms. These could efficiently move materials and people, reducing the energy required for travel and fostering economic growth. It's like an interstellar highway system, connecting worlds in a web of trade and cultural exchange. Have you ever thought about how megastructures might impact our understanding of gravity? By constructing large, dense structures in space, scientists could conduct experiments to test theories of gravity in ways that aren't possible on Earth. This could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of fundamental physics, unlocking new knowledge about the universe itself. Here's an intriguing concept: megastructures as cosmic recycling centers. Picture vast orbital facilities designed to process and repurpose space debris, turning potential hazards into valuable resources. This would not only clean up the space environment, but also provide materials for further construction, creating a self-sustaining cycle of resource management. Now, consider the cultural implications of megastructures. These colossal constructs could become symbols of unity and progress, reflecting a civilization's values and ambitions. They might inspire art and literature, influencing cultural narratives and fostering a sense of identity that transcends individual planets. Can you imagine the stories and legends that would arise from such monumental achievements? On a more practical note, imagine the role of megastructures in space exploration. They could serve as launch points or way stations, supporting missions to distant worlds. By providing essential services such as refueling, repairs, and supplies, these structures could significantly enhance the efficiency and reach of exploratory efforts, acting as stepping stones into the unknown. Lastly, let's envision how megastructures might contribute to scientific research. With their vast energy resources and advanced technologies, they could host powerful telescopes and instruments, offering unprecedented insights into the universe. Imagine the discoveries that could be made from such vantage points, unveiling the mysteries of distant galaxies and the nature of dark matter. These ideas paint a picture of a future where the boundaries of what is possible are continually redefined, driven by the awe-inspiring possibilities of Dyson spheres and megastructures. It's a future where the stars are not just distant points of light, but integral parts of the fabric of civilization, woven together by the aspirations and ingenuity of intelligent life across the cosmos. Let me share something interesting with you. The concept of a Dyson sphere isn't limited to just harnessing energy from stars like our Sun. Imagine if these structures could be built around entire galaxies. While it sounds like the stuff of science fiction, such megastructures have been envisioned as galaxy-spanning networks, capturing the energy of billions of stars and providing near-limitless power to any civilization advanced enough to undertake such a project. Isn't that a mind-boggling thought? Speaking of possibilities, have you ever wondered about the materials that would be required to construct a Dyson sphere? Here's an intriguing fact. The amount of material needed would be astronomical, likely requiring the dismantling of entire planets, asteroids, or moons. This raises fascinating questions about resource management and the ethical implications of such grand-scale engineering. How would a civilization balance its need for resources with the preservation of its local celestial neighborhood? Now, let's imagine the engineering challenges involved in constructing a Dyson sphere. Did you know that the structure would need to withstand significant forces, such as gravitational pull and solar radiation pressure? The balance between robustness and lightness would be crucial to ensure the stability of the sphere or swarm. Engineers would need to develop materials that are both incredibly strong and incredibly light, pushing the boundaries of current materials science. And here's another thought. What if a Dyson sphere could be made of self-replicating machines? Picture tiny robots or nanobots that can construct more of themselves by using available resources. This could potentially allow a Dyson sphere to grow over time, expanding its energy harnessing capabilities. Such a self-replicating system could revolutionize the construction process, making the dream of a Dyson sphere more attainable. Can you imagine the level of coordination required for these machines to work harmoniously on such a colossal task? Speaking of coordination, consider the impact on space traffic. With a structure as large as a Dyson sphere, maintaining clear communication and navigation would be crucial to prevent collisions and ensure safe operations. You see, a vast network of satellites and spacecraft could serve as traffic controllers, guiding and managing the flow of movement within the sphere's vicinity, a bit like an intricate dance in the vastness of space. Have you ever thought about how Dyson spheres could influence the climate of nearby planets? By capturing and redirecting solar energy, these structures could potentially moderate the temperature of planets within their influence. Imagine using a Dyson sphere to shield a planet from excessive solar radiation, or to provide warmth to an otherwise cold, inhospitable world. It's a concept that blurs the line between engineering and planetary stewardship. Now, let's drift into the realm of aesthetics. How might a Dyson sphere appear from a distance? Would it be an ethereal glow or a stark silhouette against the vastness of space? The visual impact of such a structure could be as captivating as its functional promise, potentially serving as a beacon for interstellar travelers or a point of cultural pride for its creators. Speaking of cultural pride, imagine how Dyson spheres could serve as monuments to technological achievement. They might symbolize the unity and cooperation of an entire civilization, a testament to their ability to transcend planetary boundaries and harness the power of their star. Such symbols could inspire future generations to continue exploring and expanding their horizons. Here's something to ponder. Could Dyson spheres be used for more than just energy collection? Consider the possibility of using them for deep space observation. With their expansive surface areas, these structures could host arrays of telescopes and sensors, providing unparalleled views of the cosmos. The insights gained from such observations could deepen our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Did you know that a Dyson sphere could potentially alter the appearance of a star by partially or fully enclosing a star? The structure could change the star's brightness and other observable characteristics. This could serve as a marker for astronomers searching for advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, as stars with unusual properties might indicate the presence of a Dyson sphere. And here's another captivating idea: the potential for Dyson spheres to act as colossal communication hubs. With their massive energy reserves, they could power communication systems capable of sending signals across the galaxy, facilitating contact with other civilizations or distant colonies. Imagine the possibilities for interstellar diplomacy and cultural exchange that such communication networks could unlock. Finally, think about the philosophical implications of Dyson spheres. They challenge us to consider the limits of human ambition and ingenuity. What does it mean to harness the power of a star? How might such a capability redefine what it means to be a technologically advanced civilization? These structures invite us to ponder our future role in the cosmos and the legacy we wish to leave behind. As we explore these ideas, it's clear that Dyson spheres and megastructures represent not just feats of engineering, but also profound opportunities for growth, discovery, and reflection. They are reminders of the boundless potential of human creativity and the infinite wonders that await us among the stars. Let me share something intriguing. Despite their grand scale, Dyson spheres may not be as efficient as we imagine. Some theoretical models suggest that a swarm of smaller structures orbiting a star, known as a Dyson swarm, could actually capture more energy. This is because a swarm allows for gaps that can minimize heat loss and maximize energy absorption. Isn't it fascinating how sometimes a more complex system can be more effective? Speaking of complexity, did you know that the concept of a Dyson sphere originated from the imagination of science fiction writers? Before it was formalized by physicist Freeman Dyson, similar ideas appeared in the works of Olaf Stapledon and others. These speculative visions have fueled countless dreams of future possibilities, highlighting the powerful synergy between fiction and scientific exploration. Here's an unexpected fact: Dyson spheres might not just be practical engineering projects, but they could also serve as stages for biological or ecological experimentation. Imagine creating controlled environments with varying conditions, allowing life to adapt and evolve in unique ways. Such experiments could lead to breakthroughs in understanding life's resilience and adaptability. Let's consider the practical challenges. One might think controlling the immense heat generated by such structures would be a significant hurdle, and you'd be right. However, advanced cooling systems could be integrated into the design, using the very energy they capture to maintain stable internal environments. This clever use of resources showcases the potential for innovative solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems. And here's a thought-provoking notion. Dyson spheres have been proposed as a solution for interstellar migration. By providing sustainable energy, they could support life on artificial habitats or spacecraft traveling between stars. Imagine the profound impact this could have on humanity's ability to explore and colonize distant worlds, opening up new frontiers for human civilization. Did you know that the search for Dyson spheres is part of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence? Astronomers have considered looking for stars with unusual infrared signatures as potential candidates, suggesting that such stars might be partially obscured by Dyson spheres. This approach expands the traditional search methods, offering a novel way to look for signs of advanced alien cultures. Reflecting on aesthetics, picture how a Dyson sphere could dramatically alter the color of a sky on a nearby planet. The play of light through the structure could create breathtaking vistas, with hues and patterns unlike anything we've ever seen on Earth. This visual transformation might inspire artists and scientists alike, blending the boundaries between art, science, and nature. Speaking of inspiration, think about how the construction of a Dyson sphere could revolutionize our understanding of construction and engineering. The scale and precision required could lead to advancements in robotics and automation, technologies that could be applied to other industrial and environmental challenges. Such progress could have far-reaching benefits, both on and off Earth. Here's another intriguing point. A Dyson sphere could serve as an incredible laboratory for studying stellar phenomena. With close proximity to a star, scientists could observe solar activity in unprecedented detail, gaining insights into processes that influence the entire galaxy. This could enhance our knowledge of astrophysics and help us predict cosmic events with greater accuracy. Imagine how Dyson spheres could transform the concept of day and night. With control over energy distribution, civilizations could create customized cycles to suit their needs, potentially revolutionizing agriculture, industry, and daily life. This ability to manipulate such fundamental aspects of existence could redefine how societies function. Speaking of societal transformation, consider the potential of Dyson spheres to address global energy inequalities. By providing abundant, clean energy, they could alleviate many of the world's pressing environmental and economic challenges. This could foster greater cooperation among nations, leading to a more equitable and sustainable future for all. Here's a captivating possibility. The construction of a Dyson sphere might need to be a multi-generational effort. The sheer scale and complexity of the project could span centuries, requiring long-term vision and commitment. This would necessitate a cultural shift towards viewing progress not just in terms of decades, but on a much grander timescale, fostering a sense of stewardship and responsibility for future generations. Let's delve into another surprising aspect. The internal environment of a Dyson sphere could be customized for various purposes, from recreation to research. Imagine entire biomes dedicated to simulating different Earth-like conditions or even alien landscapes. This could offer unique opportunities for education, tourism, and scientific study. Finally, ponder the role of Dyson spheres as beacons of hope and ambition for humanity, as symbols of what we can achieve when we unite towards a common goal. They could inspire generations to reach beyond our current limits and to dream of what might be possible. They remind us that, despite the challenges we face, the potential for growth and discovery is limitless, echoing the boundless possibilities that lie among the stars. Let's venture into the realm of imagination for a moment. Picture a Dyson sphere as a colossal greenhouse, nurturing life on an unprecedented scale. It's a curious thought, isn't it? Such a megastructure could foster ecosystems brimming with biodiversity, adapted to thrive in the artificial environments created by human ingenuity. This concept not only stretches the boundaries of what's possible, but also offers a glimpse into how we might cultivate life beyond Earth in ways we've yet to fully imagine. And here's a whimsical idea. Some scientists speculate that a Dyson sphere could even serve as a cosmic insurance policy. In the event of a catastrophic stellar event, such as a supernova, These structures might provide a refuge, safeguarding life and civilization. It's both a sobering and fascinating reminder of the potential for technology to shield us from the vast and sometimes unpredictable forces of the universe. Have you considered how the construction of a Dyson sphere would require a monumental amount of materials? This necessity could drive advancements in asteroid mining, turning space rocks into essential building blocks. As we develop the capability to harvest resources from the cosmos, we might unlock new industries and economic opportunities. Speaking of exploration, imagine the prospect of using Dyson spheres as launch points for interstellar travel. These structures could serve as hubs for spacecraft, providing the necessary energy and support for journeys to distant stars. Such a vision might transform our perception of space travel, making the stars feel just a little bit closer. Let me share something thought-provoking. The existence of Dyson spheres could be a key factor in understanding the Fermi paradox, which questions why we haven't yet encountered extraterrestrial civilizations. If advanced societies build such structures, they might become invisible to us, their stars hidden from view. This concept illustrates how our search for life could be more complex than we ever anticipated. Here's an intriguing notion. A Dyson sphere could alter the gravitational dynamics of its solar system. By redistributing mass and energy, it might influence planetary orbits and rotations, leading to unexpected cosmic phenomena. This would provide a unique opportunity to study the effects of megastructures on celestial mechanics, deepening our understanding of physics. Consider this. The immense energy captured by a Dyson sphere could power technologies we've only dreamed of, such as massive particle accelerators or planet-wide data processing networks. These innovations might unlock new scientific discoveries, pushing the boundaries of what we know about the universe and our place within it. Did you know that the concept of Dyson spheres is not limited to surrounding stars? Some theories propose building them around black holes, harnessing the energy from their accretion disks. This daring idea highlights the breadth of human imagination and our relentless quest for understanding even the most enigmatic corners of the cosmos. Let's explore another possibility. Dyson spheres could facilitate the terraforming of planets. By controlling energy distribution, they might create conditions suitable for life on otherwise inhospitable worlds. This could revolutionize the way we think about colonizing other planets, offering new hope for expanding humanity's reach beyond Earth. Here's a fascinating thought. The construction of Dyson spheres could lead to the development of new materials and technologies, such as ultra-light, ultra-strong composites. These advancements might have applications across numerous fields, from architecture to medicine, illustrating how the pursuit of grand visions can yield unexpected benefits. Imagine the cultural implications. A Dyson sphere might necessitate new forms of governance and society, as humans adapt to life within these vast structures. This scenario could spark novel social dynamics, challenging us to rethink our concepts of community and belonging in unprecedented environments. Speaking of community, consider the collaborative effort required to build a Dyson sphere. This ambitious endeavor would likely unite countless nations and cultures, pooling resources and knowledge to achieve a common goal. Such collaboration might foster global unity, transcending borders in pursuit of shared dreams and aspirations. Here's a whimsical thought. The light captured by a Dyson sphere could be used to create stunning art installations, illuminating the cosmos with dazzling displays. This blending of science and art exemplifies how technology can inspire creativity, encouraging us to see the universe through a lens of wonder and beauty. And finally, ponder the legacy of Dyson spheres. These structures might stand as monuments to human ambition and perseverance, tangible evidence of our desire to explore and innovate. They remind us that, while the challenges are immense, so too are the rewards, encouraging us to continue reaching for the stars and beyond. As we drift into dreams of the cosmos, let us hold on to the possibility that one day, these visions might become reality, guiding us to a future filled with endless exploration and discovery. Let's delve deeper into the captivating world of Dyson spheres and megastructures. Did you know that one proposed variant of a Dyson sphere is the Dyson swarm? Unlike the solid shell often depicted in science fiction, a Dyson swarm consists of thousands or even millions of solar panels or mirrors orbiting in a dense formation around a star. This approach, while still incredibly ambitious, might be more feasible with technology we could develop in the near future. Imagine a vast swarm of energy collectors, each working in harmony, capturing sunlight from every conceivable angle. This concept beautifully illustrates how different approaches to the same idea can offer unique solutions to seemingly insurmountable challenges. Here's a thought-provoking idea. Dyson spheres might not just capture energy but could also serve as platforms for giant telescopes. These observatories could be stationed at strategic points on the sphere, taking advantage of their proximity to a star to study stellar phenomena in unprecedented detail. Picture the astronomical discoveries that might emerge from such a privileged vantage point, perhaps unveiling secrets of the universe we can't even begin to imagine right now. Speaking of which, there's another intriguing possibility. A Dyson sphere could dramatically alter the climate of its host star's planets by blocking or redirecting sunlight. This control over solar exposure could mitigate extreme temperatures, making planets more habitable or more suitable for agriculture. Consider the impact on food production and the potential to sustain large populations in environments where traditional farming would be impossible. Now let's explore a more speculative scenario. Dyson spheres might enable the creation of artificial biospheres, completely independent of their host star's natural planets. These biospheres could support unique ecosystems, evolving under controlled conditions far removed from Earth-like environments. Such an endeavor could provide valuable insights into biodiversity and the resilience of life in varying conditions, potentially informing efforts to preserve endangered species back on Earth. Here's a fascinating fact. The construction of a Dyson sphere could lead to unprecedented advancements in robotics and artificial intelligence. The need to manage complex, large-scale operations in remote space environments would drive innovation in autonomous systems, potentially leading to breakthroughs that could be applied in countless other sectors on Earth. Did you know that some scientists propose using Dyson spheres as communication hubs? These structures could serve as interstellar relays, significantly enhancing our ability to send and receive signals across vast cosmic distances. Such a network might revolutionize how we communicate, not only with potential extraterrestrial civilizations, but also within our own solar system. Consider this curious notion. The gravitational pull of a fully constructed Dyson sphere could slightly alter the orbits of nearby celestial bodies. This phenomenon could be harnessed to our advantage, perhaps stabilizing the orbits of space habitats or redirecting asteroids that pose a threat to Earth. It's a reminder of the power such megastructures might wield over their cosmic neighborhoods. Here's an unexpected twist. Dyson spheres could play a role in the preservation of human culture. Vast data storage and processing capabilities could ensure that records of our history, art, and knowledge are safeguarded against potential terrestrial catastrophes. creating a resilient archive of human achievement that could endure for millennia. Imagine the potential for cultural exchange. A Dyson sphere could serve as a meeting place for diverse civilizations, a cosmic marketplace of ideas and technologies. This could foster unprecedented collaboration and understanding across different species, expanding the horizons of what we believe is possible through shared learning and cooperation. Speaking of possibilities, have you ever considered that Dyson spheres might be visible to us from Earth as anomalous patterns in a star's light spectrum? Astronomers could potentially detect these megastructures by identifying unusual dimming patterns, offering a tantalizing hint that we're not alone in the universe. Such a discovery would be monumental, reshaping our understanding of our place in the cosmos. It's worth pondering the ethical considerations. The construction and operation of a Dyson sphere could raise profound questions about the manipulation of natural systems and our responsibilities as cosmic citizens. How we choose to approach these challenges will reflect our values and priorities as a species, guiding our exploration of outer space. On a lighter note, let me share a whimsical vision. Imagine the potential for cosmic entertainment provided by a Dyson sphere's vast surface. It could host grand performances on a scale never before seen, with light displays and music that could be shared across the universe. This blend of art and technology might inspire and connect beings from worlds far and wide, showcasing the creativity inherent in intelligent life. Here's a surprising thought. The study of Dyson spheres might lead to new theories of physics, challenging our current understanding of energy, gravity, and matter. These insights could open up whole new fields of research, driving humanity to rethink fundamental aspects of reality. Finally, consider the philosophical implications of Dyson spheres. They represent not just a technological challenge, but a symbol of humanity's capacity to dream and achieve. As we imagine these structures, we also imagine our future selves, our potential to overcome obstacles, to innovate, and to explore. This vision invites us to reflect on our journey as a species, encouraging us to look beyond the limits of the present and into a future filled with endless possibilities and dreams yet to unfold. Did you know that the very concept of Dyson spheres challenges our current understanding of engineering and resource management? The scale of such a project would require an unprecedented amount of materials, potentially harvested from entire planets or asteroids. Imagine the logistical marvel of constructing a structure large enough to encompass a star, all while maintaining structural integrity and functionality. This leads us to ponder the potential for breakthroughs in material science, where new, lightweight and durable materials could be developed specifically to meet such demanding requirements. Here's an intriguing possibility. A Dyson sphere might not be a solid shell as traditionally imagined. Instead, it could be a swarm of solar panels orbiting in dense formation around a star. This concept, known as a Dyson swarm, would allow for more flexibility and adaptability, with individual components maneuverable to optimize energy collection. You might wonder, how does this impact our ability to harness the sun's power? Well, such a configuration could be adjusted to respond to fluctuations in solar output, ensuring a steady supply of energy despite the natural variability of the star's emissions. Consider this. If a Dyson sphere were to be constructed from a series of interconnected habitats, it could potentially house trillions of individuals. This raises fascinating questions about social organization on such a massive scale. What kind of governance would emerge in a society spread across a stellar megastructure? How would culture evolve in a community with practically limitless space and resources? These are questions that stretch our imagination and challenge our perceptions of society itself. Speaking of societal impacts, let's delve into the idea that Dyson spheres could revolutionize energy economics. With near limitless energy at humanity's disposal, the cost of energy could plummet, leading to unprecedented economic growth and transformation. Industries that are currently limited by energy constraints could expand, and new sectors might emerge that were previously unimaginable. This abundance could fundamentally alter the way we live and work, driving advancements in technology and quality of life. On the environmental front, a Dyson sphere could have a transformative effect on our planet's ecosystem. By providing vast amounts of renewable energy, it could significantly reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. This would lead to a decrease in greenhouse gas emissions, helping to mitigate climate change and preserve Earth's natural habitats. Can you envision the impact on biodiversity? If we could halt and even reverse the damage caused by industrialization. Now, here's a captivating notion. Dyson spheres might also serve as celestial greenhouses where agriculture takes place on a scale far beyond what is possible on Earth. Imagine fields of crops stretching across an expanse bathed in perpetual sunlight, with conditions meticulously controlled for optimal growth. Such agricultural megastructures could ensure food security for a growing population, alleviating hunger and malnutrition across the galaxy. In the realm of scientific research, Dyson spheres could provide unparalleled opportunities for experimentation in extreme environments. With the ability to simulate a variety of cosmic conditions, researchers could study the effects of different gravitational fields, radiation levels, and atmospheres on biological and chemical processes. This could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, technology, and our understanding of life itself. Here's a curious thought. The presence of a Dyson sphere could be used as a form of cosmic art, altering the appearance of a star in ways that could be seen from light years away. Imagine creating patterns or messages visible across the universe, serving as a form of communication or expression on a truly grand scale. It's a reminder that even the most utilitarian structures can possess a profound aesthetic dimension. And speaking of communication, the hypothetical existence of Dyson spheres could encourage us to reconsider the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. If advanced civilizations are capable of constructing such megastructures, they might be detectable through their energy signatures. This prospect could inspire new methods of astronomical observation, potentially leading us to discover signs of intelligent life beyond Earth. Another perspective to consider is the potential for Dyson spheres to function as protective shields. By enveloping a star, they could deflect harmful cosmic radiation, safeguarding the planets within their vicinity. This protective feature could make nearby worlds more hospitable, fostering the development of life or the colonization by other species. In terms of cultural evolution, the creation of a Dyson sphere might bring about a renaissance of sorts in philosophy and art. The sheer scale and ambition of such an endeavor could inspire new forms of expression and storytelling, reflecting humanity's expanded horizons and dreams. Can you imagine the epic tales and artworks that might emerge from a civilization reaching towards the stars? Finally, let's contemplate the spiritual implications of Dyson spheres. Such grand structures could become symbols of unity and aspiration, representing the collective effort of an entire civilization working toward a common goal. As we gaze into the night sky, seeing the stars not just as distant suns but as potential homes for advanced societies, we might find a deeper connection to the cosmos, reflecting on our place within this vast universe and what it means to be part of something so much greater than ourselves. Let me share something intriguing with you. the idea that Dyson spheres could potentially act as cosmic time capsules. Imagine constructing a vast repository of knowledge and culture within the sphere, preserving the essence of a civilization for eons. This could serve as a beacon of our existence, a testament to our achievements, and a legacy for any future explorers who might stumble upon it long after we've moved on to other stars. Here's a thought-provoking scenario. Dyson spheres might not be exclusive to natural stars. Advanced civilizations could potentially construct artificial stars to serve as the heart of their megastructures. These manufactured stars would provide a stable and predictable source of energy, tailored precisely to the needs of the surrounding structures. It challenges our understanding of what constitutes a star and pushes the boundaries of celestial engineering. Speaking of engineering marvels, consider the possibility of using a Dyson sphere as a platform for interstellar travel. By harnessing the immense energy captured, one could power spacecraft capable of reaching incredible speeds, potentially even approaching a significant fraction of the speed of light. This could open pathways throughout the galaxy, transforming distant stars from unreachable points of light into viable destinations. Have you ever considered how a Dyson sphere might impact planetary climate? If positioned around a star, it could be used to fine-tune the amount of energy reaching a planet, effectively controlling its climate. Imagine a world where weather and seasons could be regulated to create optimal living conditions all year round. This could revolutionize agriculture and habitation, making inhospitable worlds more inviting for life. Now, let's delve into the idea of Dyson spheres as incubators for life. Within the controlled environment of the sphere, conditions could be manipulated to encourage the development of new life forms, allowing for the study of evolution in real time. This could offer profound insights into the adaptability of life, enhancing our understanding of biology and the conditions necessary for life to thrive. Here's a captivating possibility. Dyson spheres might serve as massive data processors, utilizing their enormous energy capacity to perform computations on a scale unimaginable to us today. Such processing power could solve complex problems, simulate entire ecosystems or even universes, and advance artificial intelligence far beyond our current capabilities. Imagine a civilization using a Dyson sphere as a means of cosmic communication. By modulating the light emitted from the enclosed star, they could send messages across the galaxy, using the sphere as an immense cosmic lighthouse. This method could bridge the vast distances between stars, establishing communication networks that span the cosmos. In the realm of defense, a Dyson sphere could be designed to protect against cosmic threats. By capturing or deflecting incoming asteroids or other celestial bodies, it could safeguard the planets within its vicinity. Such a protective measure could ensure the long-term survival of civilizations residing near the star, offering a shield against potential extinction events. Consider the potential for Dyson spheres to serve as energy banks, storing energy for use during interstellar travel or for sustaining life in systems with dimming stars. This would allow for continuity and stability, ensuring that civilizations remain thriving even when natural resources become scarce or unpredictable. Here's a surprising thought. The construction of Dyson spheres could be achieved incrementally, beginning with a small-scale structure and gradually expanding over time. This method could allow for experimentation and adaptation, ensuring that each phase of the project contributes to the overall functionality and success of the final megastructure. Another intriguing aspect to ponder is the potential for Dyson spheres to host enormous gardens and parks, creating artificial ecosystems that mimic the diversity of life found on Earth. These green oases could provide not only sustenance, but also a sense of connection to nature, maintaining biological diversity and offering respite for inhabitants of the vast structure. Finally, let's reflect on the notion that Dyson spheres could serve as a rallying point for interstellar cooperation. The immense resources and effort required to construct such a structure could unite civilizations across the galaxy, fostering a spirit of collaboration and shared destiny. This could lead to the establishment of a cosmic community where knowledge, culture, and technology are exchanged freely among the stars. As we explore these possibilities, it's important to remember the profound impact that Dyson spheres and other megastructures could have on our understanding of the universe and our place within it. By pushing the limits of what is possible, they inspire us to dream bigger, to reach further, and to imagine a future where the stars are not just distant points of light, but integral parts of our expanding horizon. Imagine the idea of a Dyson sphere being used as a vast observatory. With its capacity to harness colossal amounts of energy, it could power telescopes and instruments far beyond our current technological capabilities, allowing us to peer deeper into the universe. We could uncover secrets of the early universe, capturing light from the first stars and galaxies with unparalleled clarity. This level of observation might provide answers to some of the most profound questions about the cosmos, shedding light on its origins and ultimate fate. Here's a curious thought. What if Dyson spheres could be designed to act like beacons for navigation across the galaxy? Imagine a network of these structures, each emitting distinct signals to guide spacefarers through the vastness of space. They could become the cosmic equivalent of ancient lighthouses, guiding explorers safely from one star system to another. Such a network could revolutionize interstellar travel, making distant galaxies more accessible and interconnected than ever before. Speaking of fascinating possibilities, consider the role of Dyson spheres in terraforming efforts. By harnessing energy on an unprecedented scale, they could facilitate the transformation of barren worlds into habitable environments. Imagine using this energy to warm a cold planet or dissipate excess heat from a sweltering one. With precise control over climate and weather patterns, entire planets could become new havens for life, expanding the frontiers of human habitation. Here's something to ponder. Dyson spheres could potentially support an immense population, with living spaces spanning a wide array of environments. From bustling cities to serene rural landscapes, these structures could accommodate billions of individuals in comfort and safety. The internal surface of a Dyson sphere might offer diverse habitats, each tailored to different climates and ecosystems, providing an unparalleled quality of life and endless opportunities for exploration. What if a Dyson sphere could serve as an educational hub for the galaxy? Picture a society where learning is not confined to classrooms, but is woven into every aspect of life within the structure. With access to vast amounts of energy and information, inhabitants could engage in lifelong learning, exploring new fields of knowledge, and sharing discoveries with others. This continuous exchange of ideas could accelerate scientific and cultural advancements beyond anything we've seen before. Here's an intriguing idea. Dyson spheres might function as cultural archives, preserving the heritage and art of civilizations for future generations. Within their vast confines, museums and galleries could house artifacts, literature, and art, capturing the essence of different cultures and histories. This preservation would ensure that the richness of cultural diversity thrives, even as civilizations evolve and change. Have you ever considered the potential for Dyson spheres to support artificial biomes, creating environments that might not naturally occur on their host planets? these biomes could house unique ecosystems, offering a sanctuary for endangered species or even entirely new forms of life. By maintaining a variety of habitats, Dyson spheres could act as arcs of biodiversity, safeguarding life from both natural and artificial threats. Let's explore the possibility of Dyson spheres facilitating deep space research. With their immense resources, they could host cutting-edge laboratories and research facilities dedicated to studying phenomena like dark energy, black holes, and the quantum fabric of the universe. Such research endeavors could unlock new dimensions of understanding, perhaps even leading to breakthroughs in energy sources or materials that would transform our technological landscape. Imagine a Dyson sphere acting as a peacekeeper, its influence extending across multiple star systems. With its impressive power and strategic positioning, it could mediate conflicts and foster cooperation among diverse civilizations. By promoting unity and shared goals, Dyson spheres could help prevent wars and ensure a more harmonious existence across the galaxy. This peaceful coexistence might pave the way for a golden age of exploration and discovery. Here's a thought-provoking idea. Dyson spheres could be utilized to simulate entire worlds or even universes. With their computational might, they could create virtual realities indistinguishable from actual planets, offering endless opportunities for exploration and experimentation. These virtual realms could serve as testing grounds for new technologies, societal systems, or even speculative futures, providing valuable insights that could inform real-world decisions. Contemplate the concept of a Dyson sphere as a repository for collective wisdom, housing vast databases of knowledge accumulated over millennia. It could serve as a resource for civilizations seeking to advance their understanding of the universe. Imagine accessing this trove of information, learning from the successes and failures of countless societies, and applying those lessons to create a brighter future. Consider the potential for Dyson spheres to evolve over time. With the ability to self-repair and modify, they could respond to changes in technology, environment, or population. This adaptability would ensure that Dyson spheres remain viable and relevant, regardless of the challenges they face or the advancements they experience. Here's a fascinating notion. Dyson spheres could act as cosmic greenhouses, nurturing life in regions where natural sunlight is insufficient. By cultivating plants and crops within their confines, they could ensure food security for civilizations across the galaxy. Such self-sustaining ecosystems could thrive even in the harshest of conditions, providing nourishment and sustenance for all inhabitants. Lastly, let's reflect on the idea of Dyson spheres as catalysts for cultural renaissance. With the ability to bring together individuals from diverse backgrounds, these structures could inspire new art forms, philosophies, and innovations. By fostering a culture of creativity and collaboration, Dyson spheres might ignite a spark of brilliance that propels civilizations toward an era of unprecedented enlightenment and progress. Speaking of surprising possibilities, have you ever considered the potential for a Dyson sphere to act as a cosmic time capsule? Imagine a structure designed not just to sustain life, but also to preserve the history of its inhabitants. It could be a living testament to the journey of a civilization, capturing significant milestones, events, and even the daily lives of its residents. This could provide future explorers or even other civilizations with a unique glimpse into the past, serving as both a library and a museum floating in the vastness of space. Here's an intriguing thought. Dyson spheres might be constructed using self-replicating nanobots. These tiny machines could build and repair the structure, working tirelessly without the need for traditional labor, Essentially, they'd function as an army of microscopic architects and engineers, ensuring the Dyson sphere remains operational and efficient. Think of it as a massive structure continually evolving and maintaining itself, almost like a living organism in space. Have you ever imagined Dyson spheres as colossal art installations, visible from light years away? The idea that entire civilizations might express their creativity through the design and appearance of their megastructures is an exciting one. These vast constructions could be adorned with patterns or even light shows, turning them into cosmic canvases that tell stories or convey messages to the universe. It suggests a new form of communication, where art becomes a universal language, signaling the presence of intelligent life to the cosmos. Consider the possibility of Dyson spheres being used for energy transmission across vast distances. By harnessing the immense power of their star, they could beam energy to other locations, potentially supporting colonies or outposts that are far from traditional energy sources. This could revolutionize space exploration, allowing for continuous power supply without the need for large energy reserves or cumbersome fuel tanks. Imagine the implications for spacecraft and habitats, powered by beams of starlight from distant Dyson spheres. Here's something fascinating. What if Dyson spheres could alter the course of their host star's evolution? By carefully managing the energy output and other stellar processes, these structures might extend the lifespan of their star, preventing it from exhausting its fuel prematurely. This kind of stellar engineering could stabilize a star system, providing a longer window for life to thrive and civilizations to flourish. It's a mind-boggling concept, where humanity not only survives alongside stars but also actively shapes their fates. Speaking of transformative ideas, think about the potential for Dyson spheres to serve as communication hubs on a galactic scale. With their vast arrays of sensors and transmitters, they could facilitate rapid and reliable communication between star systems, bridging the vast distances of space. Imagine a network where information flows seamlessly across the galaxy, allowing civilizations to collaborate, share discoveries, and build relationships regardless of the light years between them. Did you know that Dyson spheres could potentially manipulate gravitational fields? By engineering the structure's mass distribution, they could exert precise control over local gravity, potentially stabilizing orbits, or even creating artificial gravity environments within the sphere. This capability could be crucial for habitats that require specific gravity levels for their inhabitants' well-being, or for scientific experiments exploring the effects of gravity on different phenomena. Here's a thought-provoking possibility. Dyson spheres might serve as beacons for interstellar navigation. Just as lighthouse beams guide ships through treacherous waters, these megastructures could emit signals to aid spacecraft in navigating the cosmic sea. They could provide reference points for explorers, ensuring safe passage through the vast and often perilous void between stars. It's a comforting thought, knowing that such structures could act as celestial waypoints, guiding travelers on their journeys. Have you ever considered the prospect of Dyson spheres operating as vast recycling centers? With the ability to harness abundant energy from their stars, they could efficiently process waste materials, breaking them down into their component elements for reuse. This could dramatically reduce resource consumption and environmental impact, promoting a sustainable way of life both within the Dyson sphere and for any affiliated colonies or outposts. Imagine a society where waste becomes a resource, constantly cycled back into the ecosystem in a harmonious balance. Here's an intriguing idea. Dyson spheres could act as central hubs for transportation networks, serving as cosmic train stations, With their strategic positioning and energy reserves, they could facilitate the rapid movement of goods and people across space, connecting planets and habitats in a vast interstellar web. This could transform trade, migration, and even tourism, opening up the galaxy to a level of accessibility and interaction previously unimaginable. Imagine Dyson spheres as guardians of galactic knowledge, their vast interiors housing the collective wisdom of countless civilizations. These structures could serve as both storage and dissemination centers for information, ensuring that knowledge is preserved and accessible to future generations. By protecting this intellectual heritage, Dyson spheres could help civilizations learn from the past, avoid repeating mistakes, and build on accumulated insights to forge a brighter future. Finally, consider the potential for Dyson spheres to function as experimental labs for terraforming technologies. With their control over energy and environment, they could develop and test techniques for transforming inhospitable planets into lush, life-sustaining worlds. This could pave the way for expanding the habitable zones of galaxies, making it possible for life to thrive in places once deemed barren or uninhabitable. With these surprising possibilities in mind, it's clear that Dyson spheres and megastructures hold the potential to reshape our understanding of space, civilization, and the future of life in the universe. Their influence could extend far beyond mere energy collection, touching every aspect of existence, from cultural preservation to cosmic exploration. As we continue to imagine and explore these possibilities, we're reminded of the boundless potential that lies within the universe and the creativity and ingenuity that may one day unlock it. Let me share something interesting with you. Dyson spheres, in addition to their many potential roles, might also act as colossal observatories, dedicated to the study of the universe. By encircling a star, they could offer an unparalleled vantage point, free from the interference of planetary atmospheres. Imagine the clarity and detail with which they could observe distant galaxies, black holes, or even the early universe, using their entire surface as a platform for telescopic technology. Speaking of observation, did you know that these megastructures might also be capable of detecting minute changes in cosmic phenomena, such as gravitational waves or dark matter interactions? With their vast size and advanced sensors, they could pick up on signals that are too faint for Earth-based instruments to detect. This could open new windows into the fundamental workings of the universe, revealing mysteries that have long eluded astronomers. Here's a fascinating possibility. Dyson spheres could be used to simulate entire ecosystems or even planetary environments within their confines. By controlling temperature, light, and atmosphere, they might recreate the conditions of different worlds, providing a living laboratory for studying life in various forms. This could offer insights into how ecosystems evolve, adapt, and potentially pave the way for creating new habitats for humanity. Imagine if Dyson spheres were engineered to function as time capsules, preserving the artifacts and achievements of civilizations for millennia. This idea suggests that they could be repositories of history, safeguarding the physical evidence of cultures in case of cataclysmic events. Future generations, or even extraterrestrial visitors, could uncover these treasures, gaining a deeper understanding of the civilizations that once flourished. Consider the notion that Dyson spheres might serve as training grounds for interstellar diplomacy and cooperation. By gathering representatives from different civilizations under a single megastructure, they could foster dialogue, understanding, and peaceful collaboration. The shared challenges and opportunities of managing such a construct could help to build bridges between species, languages, and cultures. Here's something truly thought-provoking. Dyson spheres might be used to create artificial stars serving as incubators for stellar formation. By manipulating matter and energy, they could initiate the processes necessary for star birth, contributing to the natural cycle of stellar evolution. This could have profound implications for how we understand the life cycle of stars and the role intelligent civilizations might play in shaping the cosmos. On a more creative note, imagine Dyson spheres being designed as vast cultural galleries, showcasing art, literature, and music from countless worlds. These galleries could rotate displays, offering visitors a chance to experience the rich tapestry of galactic culture. This sharing of creative expression could help to foster mutual appreciation and understanding across different civilizations. Speaking of creativity, Dyson spheres could also be used as enormous theaters, hosting performances that span light years. Imagine holographic concerts or plays projected from the sphere's surface. This could transform how performances are experienced and shared, breaking the barriers of space and time to unite audiences across the galaxy.
Have you ever thought about Dyson spheres acting as cosmic greenhouses?
They could nurture plant life from diverse ecosystems, experimenting with agriculture on an interstellar scale. This could help develop sustainable food sources for space travelers and colonists, reducing dependence on supply lines from Earth or home planets. Here's a surprising concept. These megastructures might also serve as platforms for testing new forms of propulsion, such as light sails or other innovative technologies. By harnessing the power of starlight, they could propel spacecraft to new frontiers, pushing the boundaries of exploration and discovery. Consider the potential for Dyson spheres to act as hubs of innovation, where scientists and engineers collaborate on breakthrough technologies. The energy and resources available within these structures could support ambitious research projects that might be impossible elsewhere. This could accelerate advancements in fields like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and materials science. Imagine Dyson spheres as sanctuaries for endangered species from across the galaxy. By providing protected environments, they could help preserve biodiversity and prevent extinction, ensuring that the genetic legacy of countless creatures endures. This could also serve as a genetic library, offering insights into evolution and adaptation on a cosmic scale. Finally, picture Dyson spheres as symbols of hope and aspiration, representing the pinnacle of what civilization can achieve. Their construction and operation would require unprecedented cooperation, ingenuity, and vision, serving as a testament to the potential of intelligent life. These structures could inspire future generations to reach beyond the stars, embodying the spirit of exploration and discovery that drives us ever forward. As we ponder these remarkable possibilities, it's clear that Dyson spheres and other megastructures hold the key to a future where humanity and other intelligent species might thrive in harmony with the cosmos. Their potential to transform our understanding of the universe and our place within it is as vast as the structures themselves. Envision a Dyson sphere designed as a cosmic museum, archiving the history of the universe itself. This grand structure could collect and preserve cosmic rays, stardust, and other interstellar relics, offering a timeline of the cosmos for future scholars to study. Imagine the invaluable insights this could provide into the formation of galaxies, star systems, and the chemical evolution of the universe. Here's a surprising thought. These megastructures might also function as cosmic gardens, cultivating not just plants but entire artificial biomes. By simulating different planetary environments within sections of the sphere, Researchers could observe how life adapts and thrives under varying conditions, contributing to our understanding of biodiversity and resilience. Consider the notion of Dyson spheres as epicenters of cultural exchange, where knowledge from across the galaxy is shared and celebrated. They could host vast libraries of alien languages, philosophies, and technological blueprints, fostering a deeper appreciation for the diversity of life and thought. This cultural repository could act as a unifying force, bridging gaps between civilizations separated by vast distances. Speaking of unity, these structures might serve as the ultimate peacekeeping platforms, where diplomatic efforts are concentrated to resolve interstellar conflicts. The shared challenges of managing such a complex construct could inspire cooperation and harmony, preventing wars and fostering lasting peace. Imagine Dyson spheres as colossal weather stations capable of monitoring and even influencing climate patterns on planetary scales. By studying atmospheric dynamics in a controlled environment, scientists could develop new methods for mitigating natural disasters, potentially sparing countless lives. This capability could be extended to assist in terraforming efforts. Another intriguing possibility is the role of Dyson spheres in advancing medical research. They could facilitate the study of space-specific health issues like muscle atrophy and radiation exposure by providing a unique environment to test treatments and develop new medical technologies. Picture these megastructures acting as cosmic academies, where students from different worlds come to learn and exchange ideas. The diverse perspectives and experiences would enrich the educational atmosphere, fueling innovation and creativity. This global classroom could also serve as a training ground for future leaders, equipping them with the skills necessary to navigate the complexities of interstellar governance. Speaking of training, imagine Dyson spheres as advanced simulation arenas, where explorers prepare for missions to uncharted regions of space. These simulations could replicate the conditions of deep space travel. Here's a fascinating prospect. Dyson spheres could function as gigantic recycling centers, processing stellar and planetary debris to extract useful elements and materials. This sustainable practice could reduce the need for resource extraction on inhabited worlds, preserving their environments while supporting the expansion of civilization. Likewise, the concept of these structures as energy beacons is intriguing. By capturing and storing immense amounts of energy, they could act as supply stations for long-range spacecraft, enabling journeys to distant galaxies that would otherwise be impossible. Consider the potential of Dyson spheres as platforms for large-scale art projects, where entire surfaces become canvases for expression. Imagine light displays or kinetic sculptures visible from light years away, sharing a message or story across the stars. This artistic outreach could promote cultural understanding and connection, transcending language and distance. Furthermore, envision these megastructures as pivotal nodes in a galaxy-wide network, facilitating instantaneous communication and information transfer. This connectivity could revolutionize how societies interact, accelerating the sharing of knowledge and ideas. In the realm of science fiction, Dyson spheres often capture the imagination with their grandeur and complexity, but there's a very real possibility that they could serve as homes for entire civilizations. Within their protective confines, communities could thrive, shielded from cosmic dangers and equipped with all the necessities of life. This concept raises intriguing questions about the forms of governance and society that might emerge in such unique environments. Finally, imagine Dyson spheres as beacons of hope, signaling the presence of intelligent life to the cosmos. Their sheer existence could inspire other civilizations to reach for the stars, fostering a sense of belonging in the vastness of space. As you reflect on these captivating possibilities, it's evident that Dyson spheres and megastructures are more than mere constructs. They are symbols of human potential and ingenuity. They represent the dream of a future where we live not in isolation, but in harmony with the universe, exploring its mysteries and cherishing its wonders. The stories they hold, the lives they sustain, and the futures they shape are limited only by imagination. As we drift off into dreams, let these visions of cosmic marvels illuminate our minds, guiding us towards a horizon full of endless possibilities and discoveries waiting to be made. Did you know there's a theory that Dyson spheres could help solve one of the most profound mysteries of the cosmos, dark matter? Imagine using these colossal structures to map the gravitational effects of dark matter across the galaxy, providing crucial insights into its elusive nature. This exploration could unlock secrets that have puzzled scientists for decades, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of the universe's composition. Interestingly, some scientists propose that Dyson spheres might harness energy from more than just one star. Picture a network of these structures, each surrounding different stars, connected to form an interstellar power grid. This concept could transform how we think about energy distribution on a cosmic scale, ensuring abundant resources for civilizations far and wide. Speaking of far-reaching impact, have you ever considered how Dyson spheres could influence weather patterns not just on planets, but within entire star systems? By altering solar output, these structures might help stabilize climates across multiple worlds, creating environments more conducive to life. It's a fascinating notion where the weather is not just a planetary concern, but a stellar one. Here's something captivating. Dyson spheres could serve as immense observatories, providing a vantage point unlike any other. With their vast surface area, they could house numerous telescopes and sensors, yielding unprecedented data on distant galaxies, black holes, and nebulae. This panoramic view of the universe might enable discoveries that reshape our understanding of cosmic phenomena. Another thought-provoking idea is the use of Dyson spheres as defensive shields against cosmic threats. Imagine them acting as protective barriers, absorbing and deflecting harmful radiation or cosmic debris, akin to a planetary force field. Their presence could safeguard not only the life within them, but also nearby planetary systems, preserving them for future generations. It's intriguing to consider the role of Dyson spheres in the field of artificial intelligence. Envision these structures as hubs for advanced AI, where complex algorithms analyze vast amounts of cosmic data. This integration could lead to breakthroughs in machine learning, inspiring new technologies and insights into both the cosmos and our own minds. Have you ever pondered the potential of Dyson spheres as time capsules? These structures could preserve samples and artifacts from various epochs of civilization, encapsulating the essence of different cultures and eras. Future generations or alien visitors might one day uncover these treasures, gaining a deeper understanding of the history and diversity of intelligent life. In a twist of imagination, some speculate that Dyson spheres could be utilized for artistic performances on a grand scale. Think of concerts or theatrical productions that harness the full expanse of these megastructures, creating immersive experiences that transcend conventional venues. Such cultural spectacles could become legendary, uniting audiences across the stars. Here's a surprising notion. Dyson spheres might even contribute to solving the enigma of faster-than-light travel. By studying the physics within and around these structures, scientists could uncover new principles that bring us closer to achieving this long-sought dream, potentially opening the entire universe to exploration. As we delve deeper into their possibilities, the concept of using Dyson spheres for interstellar agriculture becomes more compelling. Imagine vast fields suspended in space, cultivating crops that thrive under controlled conditions. These cosmic farms could feed not just the inhabitants of the spheres themselves, but also supply food to planets in need, addressing hunger on an unprecedented scale. In a more speculative vein, consider the idea of Dyson spheres as consciousness expansion centers. Within their confines, individuals might undergo transformative experiences, enhancing cognitive abilities and fostering spiritual growth. This vision of personal development intertwined with technological advancement. What about the possibility of using Dyson spheres to simulate entire universes? With their vast computational capacity, they could create detailed models of other dimensions or timelines, allowing us to explore alternate realities. This journey through simulated universes could inspire new philosophical insights, challenging our perceptions of reality. Speaking of exploration, some envision Dyson spheres as launch points for expeditions to parallel universes. These structures could facilitate the transition between dimensions, serving as gateways to realms beyond our own. This bold idea stretches the limits of our imagination, suggesting new horizons yet to be charted. In a realm closer to home, consider the impact of Dyson spheres on our cultural identity. As symbols of human achievement, they might inspire a new wave of art, literature, and philosophical thought. The narratives and expressions that emerge could reflect our collective journey through the stars, celebrating the spirit of exploration and unity. Finally, let your mind wander to the idea of Dyson spheres as seeds of new civilizations. Within their protective embrace, fledgling societies could flourish, experimenting with novel forms of governance, culture, and technology. These emerging worlds might carry forward the legacy of their creators, expanding the tapestry of intelligent life across the cosmos. As we conclude this gentle voyage through the wonders of Dyson spheres and megastructures, we find ourselves enveloped in a sense of awe and possibility. Each fact and idea carries with it the promise of discovery, urging us to dream beyond the confines of our current understanding. May these reflections guide your thoughts as you drift into a restful slumber, wrapped in the comforting embrace of the universe's infinite potential. As we continue to explore the fascinating realm of Dyson spheres and megastructures, let's delve into the surprising notion that these colossal entities might host entire ecosystems within their confines. Picture vast landscapes complete with rivers, forests, and mountains, all thriving under artificial suns. This self-contained biosphere could support a diversity of life forms, creating a microcosm of ecosystems found on Earth and potentially even introducing new species adapted to these unique environments. Did you ever consider that Dyson spheres might serve as colossal recycling centers? Imagine their immense surface area being used to process and repurpose waste materials from planets and space debris. This utilization would not only mitigate pollution, but also provide a continuous supply of raw materials for construction and technological development, fostering a sustainable cycle of resource management on a galactic scale. Here's a captivating thought. These megastructures could function as communication hubs, enabling instantaneous transmission of information across interstellar distances. By harnessing their vast energy resources and advanced technologies, they might facilitate a cosmic internet, connecting civilizations light years apart. This network could revolutionize how societies interact, share knowledge, and collaborate on a universal level. Speaking of connections, What if Dyson spheres could serve as bridges between different species? As gathering places for diverse intelligent beings, they might host interstellar conferences and cultural exchanges, promoting understanding and cooperation among civilizations. Such interactions could lead to unprecedented alliances and friendships, knitting together a rich tapestry of galactic society. In the realm of energy, Dyson spheres might surprise us by becoming sources of exotic matter. By manipulating the immense energies harnessed from stars, these structures could potentially create materials with properties unlike anything found naturally, fueling technological advancements that could change the fabric of our reality. Have you ever imagined Dyson spheres as venues for sporting events on a cosmic scale? Envision arenas that span kilometers, where athletes from different planets compete in games that push the limits of physics and endurance. These events could become celebrated spectacles, drawing audiences from across the stars to witness feats of skill and strength. Another intriguing idea is the potential for Dyson spheres to act as time dilation laboratories. By orbiting close to massive celestial bodies, they could harness gravitational effects to study the passage of time. This exploration of temporal mechanics might unlock new understandings of the universe, offering insights into the nature of time itself. Thinking about the social aspect, Dyson spheres might inspire new forms of governance. Within their confines, societies could experiment with innovative political systems, balancing individual freedom with collective responsibility. These living laboratories of social engineering could test ideas that might one day transform governance across the cosmos. And here's a whimsical notion: these structures could serve as cosmic gardens, cultivating not only plants, but also ideas and philosophies. Within this nurturing environment, thinkers might ponder the mysteries of existence and the universe, sowing the seeds of wisdom that future generations could harvest. In terms of psychological impact, Dyson spheres might help overcome the isolation of space travel. By providing expansive Earth-like environments, they could mitigate the effects of long-term space habitation on mental health, ensuring that inhabitants remain connected to nature and community. Turning our gaze outward, imagine Dyson spheres as beacons of exploration. Equipped with advanced telescopes and sensors, they could chart distant star systems and galaxies, becoming waypoints for interstellar navigation and discovery. Their strategic placement across the cosmos might illuminate pathways to unexplored regions. Have you ever thought about using Dyson spheres to preserve endangered species? These structures could provide sanctuary for at-risk flora and fauna, offering a controlled environment where they could thrive. By safeguarding biodiversity, Dyson spheres might help maintain the balance of ecosystems, both on Earth and beyond. In a more futuristic vision, consider the possibility of Dyson spheres as homes for digital consciousness. As technology evolves, these megastructures might host beings whose minds exist in virtual realms, exploring limitless possibilities in a digital paradise. This blending of physical and virtual realities could redefine what it means to be alive. Lastly, let's imagine Dyson spheres as tools for terraforming distant worlds. By directing their immense energy output, they could initiate processes to warm planets, alter atmospheres, and trigger the growth of life-sustaining environments. This capability might transform barren planets into thriving havens, expanding the potential for life throughout the universe. As we weave these surprising threads together, the concept of Dyson spheres and megastructures continues to evoke a sense of wonder and curiosity. Each idea reflects the boundless creativity of human thought, inviting us to ponder the future and our place in the cosmos. As you drift into a peaceful rest, May these dreams of cosmic possibilities inspire your imagination, carrying you through the stars and beyond.